Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is the standard Squardle, the daily one. So let's start with cross, because it's kind of like a crossword. All right. There's an S in the same place in both words and not two S's. Good to know. So I should... I'm not sure which one I want to try. I almost want to guess torso, but there's no R on the right word and there's no O on the left word. O second, and then SH or SK. SE. Ooh, I like poise. I like that. Let's try it. Wow, I really like that. Okay. With an S there, that's weird. Usually I'd expect a CE with an O there. Like ONSE, for example. You would think ONCE. I don't know. Let's look at this left word. Could it end in RSE? Like verse? I think it might be. Verse terse. I'd rather get the T, I think. Darn it. I think it's down to just verse. Yeah. It did not, neither of those helped the right word. So going through the T didn't really help. Oh, it might be double O. It might be goose or moose. Do I like goose or moose? Well, there's Untitled Goose Game, which is a fun game. Oh, it's neither. Oh, we knew the O wasn't in the middle. Darn it, that was a mistake. Undo. All right, no G. Okay, O-U-S-E, like mouse. No. O-A-S-E? Wait, what's going on here? I get one more guess. Wow. How did that happen? What are my options here? It's not double O, it's not OU, it's not OI. It's not OE. We know there's not another E. It could be OASE, but I don't know what word does that. Otherwise, there's a consonant here. N feels like the most likely, but I can't actually think of a most non-sizzle word. No. Could be like OWSE. Oh yeah, I think douse is a word, isn't it? Yeah, this is how many times have we had douse? I can remember it 3 distinct times we had douse, which is an alternate spelling. So weird that Dordle just keeps using that word. All right, well, we'll just keep getting it. Cool. Well, let's do Fibble. So with Fibble, every guess there will be exactly one lie. So this onion here, onion will, one of these colors is lying. Maybe the O is lying and it should have been yellow or green, or maybe the I is lying and it should have been gray or yellow, right? We don't know which one, but exactly one of them's lying. What I usually like to do is assume the positive information is correct and then assume one of the grays is lying, which helps really find the right kind of lies. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that here. So I might just assume the I is in place and then assume the N's correct, but like the N here. I could do like an ing word. The problem is I want to do OING and that doesn't work because that wouldn't have a lion onion. You know, ecking is a fun word, and I think that's on the answer list. So let's do ecking. Okay, so what did we learn here? We didn't catch any lies, which is unfortunate. Is there another E something ing word? Because that would work. I thought there might be, but I can't think of any. Okay, so maybe the IN's correct and there's just no E. Or maybe the E was supposed to be yellow and we'll end in INE. That's actually a good thing to try. Let's do spine. So spine has the O is lying in onion and the E is lying in ecking. And the E is lying, it should have been yellow. Ooh, okay, so I like INE and we'll just exclude the P then. How about wine? We got an X-wing. So What do I mean by X-wing? Well, we know there's one lie in spine and one lie in wine. We also know that one of these N's is lying, one of these two is lying, and one of these E's is lying. So we've identified two lies. That's two lies for two rows. That's all the rows can do. So these have to all be true. Otherwise, like let's say this P was lying, right? If this P was lying, that means these three are true, which would mean both this N and this E would have to be lying in this second line, right? So it doesn't work. So because one of these E's and one of these N's is lying, all these are true. So we know the I's are true all the way up. I'd like to think it's INE. Oh no, it can't be INE. One of these E's is lying. Maybe there's just no E, and this N was lying. So in that case, this would be the lie, and then we're saying there's no O, so that would be the lie. Oh, that O actually has to be the lie, or there's two O's. So at this point, that O is the lie. Because you can't color gray than yellow. I should have realized that from the start. I wasn't thinking about it. But this tells us, so these lies are almost certainly true, I think. So there's just no E. There's a P somewhere. I think it's probably print. Ooh, it's not print, but that's the lie. We know for sure. So it's P something INT, but not print. Paint. Nice. Cool. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that. I should have realized much earlier that onion was had a lie in the O's, because that could have let me immediately know that the N and the I are true. But I already I made that assumption anyway, and it ended up being correct. So I can just pretend that subconsciously I understood that. All right, let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. And today we don't exceed 3 letters. The Wii is the Nintendo. Okay, are these just homonyms? We, and we? Sure, let's do homonyms. Homophones. Homophones, not homonyms. I said the wrong word, but I got the category right, and that was purple somehow. Okay, SI is a element on the periodic table. I don't know if any of these other ones are. Oklahoma. Okay, ugh, ew, ick. Oh, we've got yes, see, ya, okay, and height. No? Maybe not okay? Da. There we go. Yes in different languages. Okay. I should have done okay. Poo. Ugh and ick, I still think, and ew, I think still think go together. PU? Yeah, gross. Okay, USWO. This is like supposed to be easy. No idea. Magazines? Oh, well, that's why. Okay. I didn't know O or... I guess I've heard of US Magazine. I don't think I've heard of these other magazines. Alrighty. I need another cough drop. All right, we're going to do Squardle. What should we start with? Well, none of these are 5 letters. Let's just think of something. What do I want to start with today? How about trace? What haven't I done a bit? How about the pog face? All right, well, that should be good. Trace. That was for a thumbnail. For people who are confused, that will be the thumbnail. All right, because I'm lazy and don't want to make thumbnails. It's not lazy. It's that I spend too much time on videos every day, and if I didn't take shortcuts like that, you wouldn't get the videos. All right. This A goes somewhere, but it's not in the middle because there's no A in this word. So What do we want to guess here? I'm thinking about just getting all new letters for this word. Yeah, because I don't want to end in E, because this doesn't have the E. Yeah, okay. So let's just get all new letters. Some things I haven't guessed yet. Sling. Get some good letters. Okay. No L in the whole game. That's good to know. Okay, there's a G in this word. There's an E in this word, but not this word. So could we... I'm thinking this could be sting. So let's try a word that starts with G here. I usually like to end in Y. But starting with G and ending in Y, I can't immediately think of a good word for that. I can't do GR because there's no R second here. I was thinking about guest. You know, I don't think that's terrible. Okay, that's not where the G goes. So we are not sting. Hey, I placed the E. Okay. Oh, it couldn't have been guessed because we knew there was no E in this word. Darn it. That's okay. We got some info. There's a G somewhere strange. In fact, the G is here or here. And then there's a T. So maybe this word ends in T. And then this would be G. This S is placed here because this S is pointing up and this word doesn't have an S. There's a C somewhere in this word. So I could do C. I could do coast. No, I can't do coast. I'm not sure if I like starting with C. Chest. No, there's no E. What vowel do we have? It's going to be before the ST, I think. It's not an A. It's not an E. It could be an I. Yeah, I don't see how we would use a C in that case. Why do I want to guess joist? Seems unlikely to have a J, but you never know. Hoist then. Wait, if it's joist, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, this word starts with I, ends in E. This word has an A, an I, and an N in it. What's this word? It's got an O. It's got a C. It's got an A. If this was joist, maybe there's another option, but if this was joist, it'd be J-A-C-O? I don't know what that would be. What else is there? Moist. M-A-C-O? Or is it, does it end in C? It's not M-O, otherwise I think something like mocha, but... Oh, there's an H in the word. Oh, macho. There we go. It's almost certainly macho. And then... Oh, there's a U somewhere we haven't found. It's not on the outer edges, so... I don't think it's here. Could be here. Could be here. In fact, it's in one of these two only. There's a U in one of these two. C Maybe this ends in IN. I like the NG here. So this is probably tangy. It's not none of the words that I've been guessing. Cumin. No, this can't be the U. This is the U. I something something UE. C. Oh, there's an A. Wait, how does this work? I don't know. I don't know where that goes. CA something IN. Cabin. I do know. Yeah. And then should I just do tangy? What is this? O something E something Y. Oh. Wait, what goes here? Ovary? It could be ovary. And this is in view. Okay, I think we have it. So is there an optimal way to finish this? I'm not convinced there is. Okay, next guess we're going to do macho. So I think I should do tangy here. Get that done. Ooh, it wasn't tangy. Uh-oh. All right, we'll do macho. We'll do imbue. Now, overt. No, it's not overt. Oh, wait. Tonga is forced. And opera. Unfortunately, I have to get the P and the O, so we can't get this in one guess. Tonga, okay. 5? That's not terrible. I usually shoot for 6, but that's okay. That was a tough one, Tonga. I had it actually working, I think. Unless this O clue had been there and I hadn't been paying attention to it. If I was thinking it was tangy and there was an O clue, then that's my fault. Yeah, I could have had a 6 if I'd noticed that. Cool. Well, anyway, let's do polygonal. All right, today we have 6-letter word and this repeats. What should I do here? I'm thinking an ER word. Tatter. Okay, ED then. Popped. Hey, I got it. Nice. All right, 90 words. Okay. Ooh, bobbin. I should have done bobbin. That's fun. All right. Bobbin would not have helped. It would have been all... Oh, the O would have been green. Okay, I was going to say it was going to be all gray, but no. All right, let's do the mini. Oh, we're back to sheet. Nothing from sheet. We'll do blood. Oh, the B is correct, and then this is probably double L. Bully. Got it. Nice. We didn't let the puzzle bully us. Yeah, this is the most common one, so yeah, it comes up the most. All right. Let's do symbol. Start with blaze. Ooh. What do we want to do? I think I'll do an EA word. I'm thinking the heart is yellow, meaning that there's a different letter in that slot. And then the purple is green. So I'm going to try yeast. That's fun. All right, I was right about EA, and I think it ends in TY. Or, I mean, otherwise, what would it end with? Yeah, I think that's it. Meaty. Nice. Easy game. Got it in 3. Yeast was a very good guess there. All right. Blaze the meaty yeast. Okay. Let's do Fusele. Ooh. Okay. So this first one is like the ultimate filler because it'd be anything but a real word. So I'm going to take advantage of that. We want STRNE, I think, is what I want. Now, I want the R second. I want the T somewhere. It doesn't really matter where. I think this is a really good start. All right, we got the R and the T, and the R is not where... Okay, it's not an ER word. So what do we want to do with that? How about actor? Nope, can't be T in the middle. Actually, what are we doing? I put that R and the T in a really good spot, but I can't think of any words now. I could start with R. I could start with T. And then I could do like RRY. That would help find the R. Terry. How about let's do tardy, because these are symbol clues. It'll tell us where the R is anyway. Yeah, so it ends in RT. Because the blue is like our symbol yellows, where that means we know the T and R is in it. So that's where the T and R go. And we're not going to end in TR, so it's RT. Sport, but not. Shirt, but not. I want to start with S so badly, but I'm not going to. Because there's no S. Chart. Hey, I got a green that I didn't expect. I have to repeat a letter. That's not going to happen with our answer, but let's think about what this answer is. Clerked. It could be court. I think it's court. So how do we test that? I'd like to test the OU there. And then I have to repeat a letter. Somehow. Honestly, I just have to use the O and U in some way. I don't know. Route. Trout will do it. Yep, and it's court. Okay. Cool. Got in 5. Let's do the blind Fusele. Okay, we're going to do trout then. Take that. There's an R in this word too. Now this, we're doing Wormel clues. I think it's to our advantage to use letters near R and S to find out where the R goes. So maybe I'll just end in RRY. Curry, maybe? No, there's... Oh, carry then. All right, I found the R. We're not going to get any info about these three. If I repeat the R here, then I'm losing out the one piece of information I'm going to get from here. So let's just think about what info we want. I'd like to know what's this starts with. So if I put in an F and a... See, I'm not going to be able to... Okay, maybe I'll do like an E... An ED? I could do EA. No, there's... Yeah, I could do EA here. That's fine. See if it starts with an A or an E. Maybe. And that literally doesn't matter what I put here as long as I don't repeat the E or the A. All right, there's an E. So it could start with E. Be an E here and an R here. There's no A, so it's not like early. There's no Y either at the end. You know, there could just happen to be an E. It's not second though. So I need a different vowel here, and I'm not allowed to guess the U or the I. Okay, I'm not going to get the answer here. So let's just do a filler. I'd like to start with D to see if we start with D. And then I would like, I don't know what I can even learn here. DR maybe? To see if no, there's no R second. This is a problem. I can do BL. BL gets me information. I could do bleak, try to find the E. Bleak is EA. Blend. Let's do blend. That'll tell us if there's a D here as well. Okay, so it is D. This is an R. Okay. I have to guess anything but a real word, but let's see what we think this word is. I don't know. Dire. Maybe it's dirge. Can this be G? Yeah, I think it's dirge. So let's test that. Let's put the D first. Let's put an I second. Let's put a G here. Let's put the E at the end. And I'm going to put a, I don't know. Is there something good? Let's get an S because we haven't tested S. Okay, I was right about it being dirge. Nice. Okay, I just wasn't allowed to guess it that round. Cool. 2 games in a row where I wasn't allowed to guess the answer even though I knew it. Cool. Well, those are the games for today. Hope you enjoyed them. I did. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.